Hello, today you will learn the real facts about the pea. Those who grow peas have to put in a lot of effort, because the plant is often capricious and does not always grow properly. Interesting facts about peas. The laws of genetics known all over the world by Gregor Mendel were discovered only thanks to the seeds of peas. The Austrian scientist chose this plant because he was sure that it would turn out to be a gold mine of genetics and did not lose. A very interesting experiment was carried out by NASA astronauts. During their stay on the ISS, peas appeared, which for the first time could be successfully grown in conditions of complete weightlessness. Farmers know firsthand that peas are a quality fertilizer. Other agricultural crops begin to grow well at the place where peas are located, and all for the reason that the roots of peas contain a large amount of nitrogen, which is a natural fertilizer for the soil. In the wedding traditions of many countries, peas are still preserved, which often serve as a symbol of longevity. For example, you can find them at wedding ceremonies in Poland. A very interesting mention of peas in the literature can be considered its appearance in the work of K.G. Paustovsky Black Sea. In his story, the author describes a case of a shipwreck, the fault of which was peas that got wet in the hold and broke through the walls of the ship. Many historians are sure that peas were previously considered one of the most widespread agricultural crops. There are more than 10 confirmations of this fact. So, in the British Isles 1,000 years ago, it was peas that were exported, and the ancient Chinese did, instead of traditional rice, DFI peas, which were considered a symbol of fertility. An interesting fact is the use of peas as a raw material for the production of biological plastics, and the point is that peas contain a large amount of starch, which has adhesive properties. The total harvest of peas for the year totals more than 15 million tons, and more than half of the total harvest falls on 3 countries, China, Russia, and Canada. An important property of peas in the medical sense is considered to reduce the risks of thrombosis and vascular diseases, as well as help the human body to get rid of excess bile. Surprisingly, the 3rd President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, was incredibly passionate about peas, so, on his land plot, he was able to cultivate about 30 different varieties of this plant. If someone still thinks that peas are a separate variety of vegetables, then we hasten to clarify. Peas are the seeds of peas and have nothing to do with vegetables. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.